Our top focus this morning is on the Supreme Court hearing on a batch of intervention petitions filed by a group of gang rape survivors from West Bengal. The petitioners have filed 3 separate applications in the Supreme Court seeking an SIT investigation into the sexual violence. The victims have accused TMC workers of attacking and raping them during post-poll violence for their political and religious beliefs. Of the 3 petitions, 1 has been filed by a 60-year-old woman. 2 other pleas have been filed by teenage girls. The petitioners have narrated horrifying tales really of sexual violence and accused police of siding with the alleged perpetrators. The petitioners have sought a transfer of the investigation from Bengal. They want outsiders to probe what happened. The West Bengal government, however, has termed the charges as politically motivated, claiming it's holding a fair investigation into the violence and has also lodged FIRs, arrested the accused, and the government says they paid compensation.
Violence, vandalism, arson. The eruption was instantaneous. Just minutes after Mamata's huge victory in Bengal, these were the scenes in the state. Amidst the violence, allegations of sexual violence and gang rape also erupted. Allegations that quickly sank amidst a ferocious war of words between the victorious Trinamool and the new opposition BJP. And now, over a month later, fresh, horrific details of alleged gang rape have emerged. With multiple women from Bengal, including a minor girl, moving Supreme Court, seeking a detailed probe into what they call a wave of revenge rape by the ruling party.
As the Supreme Court is looking into the issue of post-poll violence in West Bengal, a chorus of complaints has come up regarding allegations of sexual assault by people who are said to be TMC workers. At least 3 applications have been filed in the Supreme Court by women claiming to have been victims of such rape and gang rape by TMC workers, as their family members support the opposition party.
Last month, when separate but similar allegations had emerged, the Trinamool and the Bengal police had dismissed them outright, calling some of them even fake. One of the new applicants, a 60-year-old woman, has detailed horrors starting the 3rd of May, saying her house was surrounded by a large mob of Trinamool supporters and loud threats hurled at her, asking her family to leave the house. She says her daughter-in-law was mercilessly beaten. At midnight, 5 Trinamool workers forced their way in, slapped, beat and tied her to her bed and gang raped her in front of her 6-year-old grandson. A separate plea alleges that a group of 4 men dragged 2 girls into a nearby jungle where they assaulted the 17-year-old and raped them one by one for more than an hour. The plea states that they were attacked and gang raped solely for their families' political affiliations and religious beliefs. In her plea before the Supreme Court, the 17-year-old alleges that she was sent to a child welfare home and wasn't allowed to meet her family. Similar allegations have been made in a plea by a 19-year-old woman. The petitions have sought transfer of the investigation in their cases to a special investigation team to be conducted outside Bengal.
See, the girls need to come out. The girls need to say. If the girls fear to come out, then we can't make up the story, because people will say that we have made up the stories. So that is where we are lacking.
There is such existence of any litigation which is sub judice. It is not proper to make any comment thereon, because the Honorable Supreme Court is dealing with that matter.
The Bengal government on May 25th had informed the court that a 5-judge bench of the Calcutta High Court had already taken cognizance of the issue and was hearing pleas for an SIT investigation. The state government also claimed that FIRs had been registered and arrests had begun to be made. However, the National Human Rights Commission had informed the court that an internal report had been filed by its committee which indicated that there were serious violations of human rights. The matter is expected to be heard by the Supreme Court on Tuesday. With Anisha Mathur, Bureau Report, India Today.